Do you ever feel the weight of the world pressing in, chaos swirling like a relentless storm, yet wonder why some stand firm, untouched, as if an invisible force shields them from harm? Psalm 91 is not just words on a page. It is a divine fortress, a spiritual blueprint that guards your life from the enemy's most cunning attacks, offering protection so profound. It covers your heart, mind, and soul. You are not meant to stumble through life, vulnerable to every fear, temptation, or danger. You are called to dwell in the secret place of the Most High, where no arrow, no plague, no darkness can touch you. As Psalm 91, verse the 1st of December, lares, with unshakable authority. This is not a fairy tale or a distant hope. It is a covenant, a binding promise from God Himself that those who trust Him will find refuge no matter the storm. The first reason Psalm 91 guards your life is its promise of divine refuge, a shelter so secure that even the fiercest attacks cannot breach it. You are not left to face this world alone. Exposed to its dangers, God invites you to rest under His wings, a covering so complete that no physical or spiritual assault can penetrate, as verse 4 boldly states. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly safe? Not just from external threats, but from the anxieties, doubts, and temptations that claw at your soul? Psalm 91 says, you do not have to live in that chaos. You can stand firm in God's shadow, where safety is not just a feeling, but a reality. Romans 8 verse 31 reinforces this. If God is for you, who can stand against you? But here is the hidden truth. This refuge is not automatic. You must choose to dwell in His presence, to anchor your life in His Word, or you risk standing outside the fortress, exposed to the enemy's schemes. Neglect this, and you are like a soldier stepping onto a battlefield, without armor, defenseless against the arrows flying your way. The second reason this psalm guards you is its power to crush fear, the enemy's sharpest weapon. Verse 5 proclaims, you will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. A bold command to reject the lies that creep into your mind. Fear is insidious, whispering doubts about your future, your worth, your safety. But Psalm 91 disarms it, declaring that God Himself is your shield. Have you ever noticed how fear grows when you drift from God's presence? When you let the world's noise drown out His voice? It is no coincidence. The enemy knows a heart rooted in this psalm is untouchable. You are not called to cower, but to rise up, standing firm in the truth of Psalm 3 verse 3, that God is a shield around you. This is not just a promise. It is a spiritual reality that transforms how you face every challenge, from financial struggles to broken relationships. The third reason is the promise of angelic intervention, a divine security detail assigned to your life. Verse 11 says, God commands His angels to guard you, to bear you up, to fight battles you cannot even see. Picture it, heavenly warriors dispatched to your side, blocking traps, deflecting dangers, ensuring you do not stumble, as verse 12 confirms. But here's the shocking truth. Many believers miss this protection because they never claim it. They never speak Psalm 91 over their lives, never declare its promises. With faith, you must make it your anthem, your battle cry, letting its words sink deep into your spirit, transforming your perspective from fear to confidence. The fourth reason is deliverance from destruction, a promise so bold, it defies the chaos around you. Verse 7 says, 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. This is not poetry. It is a divine guarantee that God can preserve you even when the world collapses. Think of Noah, safe in the ark, while the flood consumed the earth. Genesis 7 verse 23. Or Daniel, untouched in the lion's den. Daniel 6 verse 22. You are not exempt from trials, but you are promised victory through them when you stand on this truth. Yet, here is the warning. You cannot claim this deliverance. If you waver, if you trust God one moment and the world the next. Psalm 91 demands unwavering faith, a commitment to lean into God's promises, no matter what you see. The fifth reason is God's faithfulness, your ultimate defense against the lies and distractions of this world. Verse 4 says, His truth is your shield and buckler, a double layer of protection that surrounds you, upholds you, carries you through every storm. You are not fighting alone. God's faithfulness is your anchor, your strength, your unshakable foundation. Hebrews 11 verse 6 says, Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And Psalm 91 is a call to radical trust, to believe His promises, even when the world screams otherwise. Have you ever faced a moment where everything seemed lost, yet God came through, defying the odds? That is Psalm 91 in action, a testament to His unchanging nature. But this protection requires you to stay rooted, to reject the world's noise, and cling to His truth. You cannot straddle the line, one foot in faith and one in fear. You must choose. Think of the times you have felt overwhelmed, maybe a health scare, a family crisis, or a temptation that threatened to pull you under. Psalm 91 says, You are not meant to drown. In those moments, you are meant to rise above them, guarded by God's promises. The enemy wants you to believe you are alone, that your battles are too big. But this psalm exposes that lie, reminding you that God's protection is active, personal, and unbreakable. Every verse is a weapon, every promise a shield, every word a declaration that you are covered by the Most High. But here is the secret. You must speak it, believe it, live it. You must declare Psalm 91 over your life, your family, your future, letting its truth reshape your reality. When you do, you will see God move, not just in subtle ways, but in ways that defy explanation, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, walking unharmed through the fire. Daniel 3 verse 27. This is not about perfection. It is about persistence, about choosing to trust God's word over the world's lies. So, will you step into this fortress today? Will you make Psalm 91 your daily declaration, your spiritual armor, your unshakable foundation? The choice is yours. But know this psalm is not just a chapter. It is a weapon, a shield, a vow from God that guards your life when you dare to believe it. Stand on it, speak it, live it, and watch how God transforms your battles into victories, your fears into faith, your chaos into peace.